alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, guys, Benjamin Creme is a theosophist, an occultist, and he's been pushing this narrative about this world leader, a world spiritual teacher called Maitreya, who is in the Buddhist doctrine and their beliefs that this world teacher will arrive by the name Maitreya. Now, his claim is, and what I would suggest for our beloved ulama ikram to consider is that this is actually, they're referring to a dajjal, lanatullahi, the Antichrist. And just listen to this, and it's interesting that they happen to conveniently discuss that he will arrive during the return of a specific star, and the reference is being made towards the star of Bethlehem, and I've made reference to, at least from what I have come to discover, is that it possibly is the star An-Najm Thaqib, which has continually returned throughout the history of humanity on the face of the planet, subhanallah, and has been the means through which rebellious nations have been destroyed, and very possibly the means through which we experienced the 7 years of prosperity and 7 years of drought during the time of Yusuf alayhi salam as well. And it's just interesting. Let's just listen to this and you'll see exactly where this is going. Subhanallah. And again, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, Ad-Dajjal, when he's revealed to the world, is going to claim extraterrestrial origins and a sentient being who has returned back again and has continually visited humanity and coerced them in their spiritual evolution, as it were, until they were ready to find out what their real truth was. And then he'll claim that you are divine and you have divinity within yourself, you're part of a collective consciousness, and that if you tap into your third eye, you will discover the divinity within. It's the apotheosis of man, which is the crux and at the center of the doctrine of Freemasonry in theosophy and other mystery religious doctrines and beliefs. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. But you can see the inclination of humanity and where we are at the moment, and how through social engineering, incrementally, Iblis Lanatullah has been building that aspect of our inner self, where the ego has been fed, and the desire and lust and all these other vices that have been basically drip fed into humanity, subhanallah, through the last century, in order to basically very easily assimilate into what this fool will bring to the world as a religion. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.
Even claim that Maitreya's star has now appeared. This is a counterfeit of the Star of Bethlehem, for example, that heralded the birth of Jesus Christ in the Bible. They claim that what they call starlight luminaries will appear in the 4 quadrants of the earth.
The Lord Maitreya is awaited by Christians as the Christ, although they don't know it, is awaited by Hindus as Krishna, although they don't know it, is awaited by Jews as the Messiah, although they don't know it, is awaited by Muslims as the Imam Mahdi, although they don't know it, and awaited by Buddhists who have his name right, as Maitreya Buddha, foretold to come now by the previous Buddha, Gautama Buddha, who said at this time would come into the world a great teacher, a Buddha like himself, who from his great spiritual stature would stimulate, galvanize, inspire humanity to create a brilliant golden civilization based, as he put it, on righteousness and truth. But on the day of declaration,
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect and guide us. Very huge fitnas seem to be on the horizon, and they're setting the stage for it. It seems like they're well into that phase. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.